Hi everybody, it's Carla, and today my video is about how to see the aura. You could call this a frequently asked question if you want, but I think I'm going to ping pong between frequently asked questions and how-tos. So this is a very simple exercise that you can do. Most of the time you're going to get results from it. Just be patient and practice over and over again. So you're going to want to have a solid colored background, a very light colored background, either white or light blue or a pale yellow or something. I prefer to tell people to use white only because it's the easiest. It's the easiest. You could even use a black background if you wanted to, but I don't know many people that have black walls. But you know, you could put a piece of cloth or whatever up. So get yourself a white background or something that's very light colored and put a friend or family member or whoever in front of that white background. Now you're going to want to do a very relaxed stare. And I would suggest not staring directly into the eyes. Simba. I would suggest not staring directly into the eyes because that's going to be another exercise. That's going to be another how-to that I'm going to talk about later for something else. So right now we're just going to stick to the aura. So do a relaxed stare, relaxed gaze, relax your eyes, and you're going to stare. Pick a specific point on the body if you want to. It could be the nose, it could be the chin, whatever. And start staring. Start staring, relaxed. More than likely you're going to see a haze that's going to develop. That person that's standing in front of the white background may very well disappear. They might look like they disappear. Keep staring, okay? Once you get past that point, the first thing you're going to see, more than likely, is that the thing around the body that kind of looks like a heat shield. That's the first layer of the aura, okay? That's the first layer. Now, the best way I can describe it is if you're driving and it's really hot outside, when you're looking at the road, there's usually that heat glare that's hovering over the street. It's going to look more or less like that, okay? That's going to be the first layer. Keep staring. The first time you might not see any colors. Now, this is something that takes practice. Now, for some people, they might do it and bippity boppity boo. They're going to see the first layer and then they're going to start seeing colors right away. It just depends. Remember, everybody's at a different place. But if you want to practice seeing auras, seeing the colors and everything, I suggest you do this. And, you know, use the people that you have around you. Even you can use objects too. Put a chair or whatever. Everything has an aura. It doesn't matter what it is. A plant. If you don't have anybody that wants to play with you, get a plant, put it there. That is a living thing. But remember, everything has an aura. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be a chair. Everything is made of energy, so everything's going to have an aura. I would practice more with something that's a person or a plant or animal or whatever, only because it's going to have more energy, so you're going to be able to see it easier, I think. Maybe that's just me. Remember, everybody's different. So you're going to want to practice, and don't get discouraged, because the more you do it, the easier it's going to get and the more you're going to see. So an easy gaze, stare in a spot, and eventually you're going to start seeing, again, the first layer, which is like a heat gaze, a heat coming off, and it's pretty close to the body, okay? It might be an inch, 2 inches. It depends on everybody. It might be a little bit different, but it's pretty close to the body, and it just looks like the outline. And that's the first layer. So if you see that, then you're good, off to a good start already, because you're already starting to see something. The colors are going to come later. Where's my cameras are doing that thing? Hold on. There, okay. So Yeah, once you see that, you know you're going in the right direction. So again, the colors are going to come a little bit later. They might come on the same day. Remember, everybody's at a different at a different place. So this is coming from your third eye. I can see auras without trying very hard. If I just concentrate and go, okay, I want to see the energy around something, it just kind of happens. Sometimes an aura, I'm not even really trying to see it. It's just that it happens. You might get to that point. If you don't, it's not a big deal. It can be distracting to see so many things when you're walking around. An easy aura to see is a flame. When you're looking at a candle, that glow that is around the flame, that's a very evident aura. Everybody can see that. So if you want to practice a little bit with that and you can see the aura expand and get bigger, go ahead and then go on to people or objects or animals or things. But that is a very easy exercise to do. How to see the aura: you get yourself a nice white background or something that's very light in color. As long as it's solid, it'll make it a lot easier. And put somebody in front of it and start staring. A nice, easy gaze. Nice, easy gaze. Relax your eyes. Soft, soft, soft. Soft, focused. Soft focus is very important. Don't go like that, because that's not going to get you anywhere. Soft gaze. Start staring. I'm going to do right now with one of my flowers. And boom, you're going to see the first layer, and then you're going to start seeing colors. Remember, this might take some time. Don't think that you're going to do this in a day. Some people might do it in a day. You know, everybody's chakras are not as, they're not as evolved as others. They're not as, what's that word? What's that word I'm looking for? Whatever, you know what I mean? I can't think of it off the top of my head. I hit my head. I have a head injury from years ago, so sometimes I can't remember. I can't remember the word. Anyways, that's a true story. That's from a car accident. Anyways, once you start seeing the aura, you're going to get excited and you're going to want to start seeing other things, and that's just the first step. That's the beginning. So, practice with little things. So, a nice solid white background. Put somebody in front of that white background, or animal, plant, object, whatever. Start staring. Nice, soft, easy gaze. You're going to see the first layer is going to be the first thing you see. After that, you're going to see colors. How long it takes you to see colors, I don't know. That depends on the individual. It depends on you. It depends on how often you practice, or how evolved your chakra is, you know. So give it a try. Easy. Anybody has any questions, put it in the comments, or my email's probably there somewhere. I know my website address is. Send me an email, whatever. But this is an easy, quick exercise. You can kind of do it anywhere, because there's a lot of places that have white backgrounds, white walls. So you could do it with strangers. Doesn't have to be a family member. It could be anybody. Again, don't look directly in the eyes. That's something, well, I guess you could, but you're going to start seeing something else. That's another how-to. Anyways, nice, easy exercise. Give it a shot. See how it goes. Subscribe to my channel to get more videos like this. Like, subscribe, share, whatever, however, whatever you want to do. I will have another video next week. I'm going to do another video on Monday. I was supposed to do this one yesterday. Something happened, of course. So I'm going to start doing, hopefully, Mondays and Fridays. Monday I'm going to have another one. I don't know if it's going to be a how-to or if it's going to be a frequently asked question. I think it's going to be a frequently asked question, because I have a list of those. But anyways, until then, like, subscribe, share, and I'll talk to you later. You guys have a good weekend. Simba said hello. Simba's birthday was July 11th. July 10th, sorry. He turned 11. His birthday was July 10th. He got fabulous new groomers, labs tested mobile groomers. They're in Tampa. And accommodated my old senior arthritic Simba. And good people. Good people. Anyways, like, subscribe, get more videos like this, and I will see you on Monday with a frequently asked question, more than likely, and then a how-to. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do frequently asked questions on Monday, how-tos on Fridays. Have a good weekend. See, now I clicked this and it didn't stop. So, I don't edit. So, sorry you had to sit there and stare.